In the previous episode, we found out that something was terribly wrong with Cenarius, and we have traveled to Val'sharah to see how we can help out. The very first thing that we need to do is talk to the different Archdruids and see if we can get their help. So what I'm gonna do is head straight towards Anneli right here, or I think at the very least that's how you pronounce her name, and see what quest she has to offer to me. So she says, something terrible is afoot, traveler, I can feel it. She's giving me 3 quests right here, the Archdruid of the Veil. Deep within our forest lies Moonclaw Vale. There you will find a reclusive group of Varal druids charged with the protection of Val'sharah from any that would seek to disrupt the balance of nature. These druids are led by Theon Moonclaw, the most fierce of the Archdruid. Seek him out. Let him know that Cenarius is in need of his aid. Okay, we can do so. Second one is going to be the Archdruid of the Claw. Near the southern edge of the forest, you will find a Sleeper's Barrow. There, Archdruid Coda Steelclaw and her dedicated disciples carry out their sacred duty to observe the Emerald Dream. Find disciple Relissa Bearsong in the Steelclaw Vale and notify her of the crisis in the Grove of Cenarius. Alrighty, I can most definitely do that as well. And then last but not least, we got the Archdruid of Lore. Elothair resides in the ancient grove Tastala, where he communes with nature and instructs his acolytes in the ways of healing and the preservation of lore. Seek him out and tell him that he's desperately needed here. And so begins the very first chapter in Val'sharah. Apparently there are 7 chapters in total, and I think we're just simply gonna get started. Now the closest by objective we have is for the Archdruid of Lore, so that's the last one that she actually gave me an assignment for. So I think we're going to be headed out into the world and see what we can do. Now, I gotta be honest, once again, I've been stupidly excited to continue onwards. I've seen some screenshots of what this area looks like and what Val'sharah looks like, and look at this place. It looks absolutely incredible. I'm very happy with my pick here. Obviously, eventually, we're gonna have to do all different ones right, you know, right from the get-go. I guess once we finished up all the other zones, we're gonna be headed towards the next ones. But anyways, it looks like Elothair, the Archdruid of Lore, is just standing right outside of the little circle. Welcome, traveler. Okay. The forest whispered of your arrival, young one. Few outsiders have entered my precious grove. Please show reverence during your visit. Okay, he's giving me 2 quests as well. Solid as a rock. Cenarius requires me. I shall depart as soon as I am able, but I mustn't leave while my druids here are in danger. A vile harpy coven has emerged and seeks to claim my grove as their own. These vermins inflict a petrifying disease which, given time, will destroy the infected. While I wish for all of my followers to be cured, it is crucial that my elder disciples survive to protect the grove in my absence. If you would assist us, find my disciples and rouse them from this terrible state. Okay, so we have to rescue a couple of them, and he's got a second quest as well, known by the name of Death to the Witch Mother. The numberless years of my life have been dedicated to learning and perfecting the arts of healing and restoration. Nothing in this world pains me more than taking a life, traveler. It is with a heavy heart that I must commission the death of Magula, the leader of the harpies that threaten this grove. May your death save the life of more noble beings. Okay. Okay. So far, I gotta say, I am very impressed with the way that, Oh man, what is this? It is different. We should look at that. We get bonus objectives. Anyway, so far, it is very, very different than how I remember, doing questing in the older days, I suppose. Now look at these things. They have a lot of HP as well. Apparently, there is a bonus objective for the hard-hearted Harbringers. Dang, that's a mouthful. Oh, so even though we technically speaking don't have to kill any of the harpies and we can just simply get away by just killing their queen, I suppose. It seems that we get bonus experience, or at the very least, you know, we have a bonus objective while we still get to kill a couple of these elder witches as well. That's really cool. Oh, I now figured out why my DPS was so low. For some reason, I unequipped my weapon. That obviously helps. One of the skills that I still wanted to check out that I haven't actually cast a single time yet is the Phoenix's Flames. Apparently it crits 100% of the time. Look at that thing. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. That's so cool. Nice. Okay, so that's why my damage was a little lower than it was supposed to be. Anyway, we made our way towards the very first of the disciples. Let's see if we can wake him up. Wakey, wakey!
Be blessed, young one.
You almost stomped on me, my friend, but I guess it'll do. I guess it'll do. There we go. Oh man, we quite literally throw a bunch of phoenixes forward. Can I hit you? Nope, you're also evading all of it. That's alright, that's alright. I'll talk to the next one here as well. The cooldown on the Phoenix's Flames, though, is very, very, very long. I mean, we can have 3 charges of it active at any given time, but there's a 45-second cooldown on every single charge. So, I guess we just sort of use them whenever we can, and while it definitely is still a very powerful ability, I assumed here you could spam it a little bit more often, but apparently we can't. Now, there are a couple of other ways we can also obtain that bonus experience. It turns out that if we kill the harpies, or we set their nests on fire, or we wake up some of the other druids here, like for example this acolyte, what happens is that we also get a bunch of bonus XP once again. So I'm gonna go ahead and complete that bonus objective too. Anyhow, make my way towards Deltanar.
Ella's here be with you, friend of the grove.
Looks like I actually made my way towards the final disciple here too. Accidentally passed it.
Thank you, traveler. All is not yet lost.
Nope, nope. I definitely agree with that, sir. Gotta destroy whatever I can while on my way as well towards... Oh, there we go. Apparently walking over the eggs is enough as well to get the objective. But the witch, or at the very least the leader of the harpies, should be over here somewhere. Oh, there she is. I was looking for you, ma'am. How are you doing? I saved up a couple of my cooldowns, so maybe I can help you out a little bit better, you know, and I'm gonna be able to shoot you down. Hopefully. There we go. I was a little worried that she would be powerful, so I saved up a lot of my cooldowns. And while she definitely is dealing a bunch of damage, I think we are going to be able to deal with her. And clean up most of the aggression that she can throw at us. There we go. That should be her done.
Soon, you will follow me in death.
So this should be the bonus experience done as well, right? There we go. Oh, we get 45,000 additional experience. That sounds like a lot. We need 657,000 per level, so it's actually quite a little bit. But with that, it looks like we have successfully completed the quest objectives as well. Now, I've made my way down south a whole lot further as well than I had planned already. So, you know what? I'm gonna hop by one of the other Archdruids first and foremost and see if we can help her or him out as well. Oh, that's right. We needed to seek out Relissa Bearsong, who can help me out further. The forest already whispered of Malfurion's return. There are few among us who have not heard of his deeds. The tree said he also travels with a companion, one named Lowko. Are you he? I mean, I don't want to brag, but apparently the trees whispered my name. I would help you seek audience with the Archdruid, but we have a difficult situation on our hands. The nearby furbolgs have gone into a frenzied rage. For days, it has been all we can do to protect our grove from their aggression. They have cut off our access to the barrowed dens where the Archdruid and our clan sleeps in the Emerald Dream. In order to awaken them, we must first get past the furbolg. That's okay. I'll clean them up. I'll clean them up for you, ma'am. Don't you worry about it. I got this. Are those you the ones that were bothering you? He says I will crush you. I've heard that one before on my journeys. Alright, so I've gone ahead and cleaned up the 8 furbolgs that she wanted me to kill. So here we go. The conflict against the furbolgs, it's abated for now. Okay. Well, hey. Can you help me out? Oh, there's a quest actually right over there. I don't know if that one was on the minimap just now as well. Maybe that only unlocked when I made my way over here. Actually, look at that. It's zoned out. The furbolgs that were here on the low ground previously are now all gone. So this may have very well only just now been enabled. Anyway, Elder Sook. Stranger, I beseech you, my once peaceful brethren are now cursed with an insatiable wrath. My nephew and I tried to leave against the chieftain's wishes. The clan wrested from me and would have torn me apart if I did not flee. He is trapped in the village and I fear the worst. Great mage, please save him. I am too old and too weak to do it myself. Excuse me? Has anyone seen a little furbolg type guy? I mean, I don't exactly know what I'm looking for here, but I'm looking for a little dude that you guys sort of took prisoner. Looks like I'm actually getting help right here from a level 109. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll just simply walk past the rest of them. Oh, there he is. Mr. Little Fur. Uncle? I heard the others talking earlier. I may know the cause of their fear. They say the chieftain has a mysterious totem. It gives him power and fearful visions. If you destroy the totem, the madness will end. So the nightmare totem that I need to destroy is right behind the chieftain. Not entirely sure if I need to kill him. I mean, I'm not quite opposed to the idea. Don't get me wrong, but I wonder if this will actually help us though. Get the actual help from the Archdruid as well, right? Because I seem to be killing a lot of these dudes. But we are looking to wake up one of the Archdruids from the Emerald Dream. You know what? Mr. Chieftain, my sincere apologies, sir. I never meant to hurt anyone, but I mean, you're leaving me no other choice. Ooh, I just killed the chieftain and he dropped these beads. The ceremonial beads, decorated with shells and feathers, are worn by the clan's chieftain. Perhaps Elder Sook would be interested in seeing those. Okay, I can most definitely do that. I will go ahead and accept that that quest, that's no issue. And then at the same time, I'm gonna go ahead and destroy the totem that needed destroying. There we go. I absolutely love how seamlessly this is working though. I literally just left this place about 2 minutes ago, right? And now that I'm back here, after killing all of the furbolgs and actually completing the quest objectives, the ones that were occupying this area are gone. I mean, the campfire and whatnot is still there, but the area is slowly but surely being returned back to normal, which is awesome. Anyhow, made my way back towards Sook. What's going on, sir? Thank you for saving my nephew. Hopefully we can rebuild our village. Sure, sir. Thank you, Lowko. My nephew is returned to me. He explains that the source of the madness comes from a powerful totem deep in our village. It makes sense, but who or what gave us such a thing? I will share this knowledge with the druids at once. Ooh, I get to choose a reward again? I currently have a higher level, it's actually giving me a waist as well as hands. I got higher item levels for both, so I guess it doesn't really matter all too much. I'll just pick whatever. Grohl was the first to succumb into this madness and the rest of the clan followed. With these, I will take the reins as our clan's new chieftain, so I'm guessing he accepted the beats that I gave him. Thank you, Traveler. I will do my best to rebuild my clan. Okay, made my way back towards Relissa. Now that we obviously cleaned up all of the furbolgs, I think this will allow us to continue with our quest. Now, we must focus our effort on awakening the Archdruid Steelclaw. She and our druid brethren slumber in the barrow dens to the south. With the furbolgs quelled, we can pass safely to the entrance. Go and awaken the Archdruid. I pray to Elune that we are not too late. We'll tend to the wounded up here. Go quickly. Wake the Archdruid. Okay. So where exactly do I need to go? Do I go this way? I think, yeah, okay, this is the entrance to the barrows right here. Ooh, this makes me think back of the old Night Elf starting zone, giving me flashbacks to where you need to go into the barrows as well. And well, they definitely look less pretty than this, but you have to go into the barrows as well and awaken a couple of people. They've probably refound that entire area by now, but oh man, this is beautiful. This is so cool. We found the Archdruid. That's an interesting way to sleep. Oh, he's a boar. I see. Alrighty. Coda Steelclaw, what's going on?
The wilds will protect us.
Or she, rather. The Archdruid sleeps. Shallow breaths rumble across the chamber.
A new Dora.
Good morning! Wakey, 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 Coda!
The dream was clouded with such darkness.
That's okay, Coda. My druids are still caught inside the Emerald Dream, unable to be awakened. Okay, so she's giving me 2 quests. Out of the Dream and the Demons Below. Malfurion Stormrage, a name I have not heard in centuries. He was teacher to many of us. If he seeks my audience, I cannot refuse. I will go to the Grove of Cenarius, but first, we must awaken the rest of my clan. They slumber with no way of waking. A mysterious force of great power is at work against us. I'm still too weak from my hibernation. Please, stranger, go and free them from their dreams. Okay.
A new Dora.
Okay. Something or someone intended us to never awaken. I sense their presence is still here in the barrow. Gotta take some moment to stand up. My body is weak from deep slumber. If you would aid us, clear our barrows of any enemies. Okay.
Give me a moment to catch my breath, hero. The long years of vigil have taken their toll.
No problem. No problem, Coda. You just, you know, wakey, get some breakfast. You must be hungry after a couple of centuries of not eating. Not entirely sure how actually they sustain themselves while they are in the Emerald Dream. I'm sure one of you will be able to point out. If you do know, let me know down below in the comment section. I'm kind of curious. I don't know too much about the Emerald Dream. I've got to reread the books at some point. It's been a little while. Druid of the Claw, wakey! I'm quite literally just slapping them with my artifact weapon. Is this world real or is the dream the actual reality? Oh man. Got another one. No worries, dudes. I'll wake you all up and, you know, kill any enemies that are in here. Of course, the enemies we fight over here are from the Legion as well. That's just absolutely lovely. A zone as beautiful as this. Also, at the very least, having somewhat of a presence from the Legion. Wow, look at this, though. This is so cool. Like, this is underneath where we were previously at, right? Like, it's not that far a walk, but I'm definitely sure that this is like a level underneath the level that we were already at previously. Isn't that awesome? Like, we're quite literally, like, you can see the one of the rare opponents. I actually saw him when we were upstairs as well. That's so cool. Like, we're quite literally underground to where we were just questing. Gotta say though, I absolutely adore the way that fire is working so far. It looks so freaking cool. We can do so much damage to all of them. It's incredible. It's really fun so far. And apparently the damage output when we get to level 110 is absolutely insane too. So anyhow, managed to complete the objectives. And I think I'm gonna be heading back to the Archdruid. Coda, I've done everything you asked me to do.
Where shall I strike?
I saw the signs early, but I was trapped within the dream. If only I had warned them sooner. It's okay. Well done, hero. With my brethren at my side, we will be able to aid Malfurion.
In Cenarius.
Excellent. The chambers are clear. Very impressive, mage. No problemo. I sense powerful magic emanating from deep within the barrow. Whatever is down there weaves a powerful spell, entangling us within our dreams. I'm still too weak, but your skills are quite impressive, hero. I can see why Malfurion puts his trust in you. Go and eliminate the source of this magic. Okay, so we need to kill an enemy called Morpheo.
In Cenarius' name, but be careful. I sense powerful magic down below.
Oh, where are we headed now? Wow. This is the kind of thing I absolutely love. This is so cool. Oh, would you look at that? Something is not quite right here. Well, I guess there's nothing else we can do other than kill Morpheo.
We are prisoners of the droids no longer. Soon your world
Don't you worry about it.
ours.
I'll just go ahead and take out as much damage as I can. We're doing quite a bunch of damage now. Popped all of the cooldowns that I had. Ooh, he's actually going to be spawning a couple of other minions as well.
Yes, I will feed upon your fear and twist it into it.
All right. Time to use some different spells here as well. Because this may otherwise not be the greatest of greatest things. Gonna go ahead and use my orb as well. It will be landing soon. Gotta start using a bunch more of my area of effect spells, I'm assuming here, because otherwise things may go south real quick. Well, that should be him finally down. Actually a pretty tough opponent all in all.
Just the beginning.
I accidentally walked out of the room and it reset the fight, so I had to redo it once more. So I've made my way outside of the barrows once again, and guess who I found right outside? Miss Coda Steelclaw, who hopefully she's gonna be helping me out next.
I'm awake.
In my dreams, I saw the satyr's leader. His face was familiar, though I could not see it clearly. I prayed to Elune that it is not too late. I will go to Malfurion at once. Okay, so she's got a couple of different robes for me. That looks pretty cool, actually. Wow, I really like that. What does the shirt look like? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the Nightville Call here. Not so much for the.
I will travel to the Grove of Cenarius shortly, hero.
All right.
Thank you for your help.
Hey, no worries. Not so much for the item itself, but for the transmog, because that thing looked awesome. Next up, it looks like we're heading further into the forest to talk to the final Archdruid as well. Hopefully, he's a little bit more willing to come with us. No big deal, just a couple of unicorns chasing each other. I mean, that's just an everyday activity. Actually, these are more like fish hook corns. Fishhook court? No, that doesn't quite have a nice ring to it, but the thing they have on their heads definitely is a little special. Oh, snap. What's going on here? I just entered this little place. Oh, this is the guy we need to talk to right here, Theon Moonclaw. Something is amiss here. Alright, well, I guess we'll find out. These wicked vermin must not prevail over my precious grove. Master Moonclaw, what has become of it? After the War of the Ancients, the surviving satyrs were assembled together. I argued to execute them for their transgressions, but our merciful nature won the day. I was overruled. Instead, the satyrs were placed in an eternal sleep deep below the roots of Shal-la-Drasil. Now, somehow, they have awoken. We shall not make the same mistake again, if I must kill them all myself. Okay, so the Archdruid of the Vale. Cenarius will have my aid once my grove has been made safe. Sweet, yeah, fair enough, I guess. Cenarius the Dishonored was among the first to betray his brethren and accept the curse of Xavius. During the Great War, it was he who led the slaughter of many of my dearest friends. The last time I met him on the battlefield, he fled. Help me finally dispense justice on this foul being. Okay.
Go with speed.
No problem whatsoever. Cenarius has seen his last moon race. I agree with that. It looks like we once more have a bonus objective over here. Not entirely sure where he's going to be located. Is he going to help me out? Oh no, I thought for a second the Archdruid would help us, but nope. Not this time. Oh, looks like Cenarius is hanging out right over here.
These druids were weak. I hope you have more fight in you than they did.
Well, well, well. I definitely am a little bit more powerful, I suppose. That's okay, though. Got him.
You've already lost.
Got him. Okay, Theon. Do you have any more objectives for me, sir? Cenarius has finally paid for his crimes, but his blood will not bring back the innocents he has slain. I figured as much. He has been slain, but there are others that must be dealt with if my grove is to be saved. During the Great War, Cakraxis took great pleasure in corrupting the lands he once called home. Were it not for the foolish mercy of my fellow druids, I would have slain him myself. Find the demon and bring justice upon him. I must entrust this task to you alone, for I sense an even greater, darker presence here. One that requires my personal attention. Alright.
The wrath of nature.
Alright.
Find me when Cagraxis has been slain. I sense an even darker presence here.
Yes. Yes, you said that, sir. You said that. So I guess I'll just simply have to continue onwards and just kill as much as I possibly can, huh? I don't know exactly if I can take out a rare mob like this one here. Barracks seem to be rather powerful, but we'll spend a little bit of time trying it out at the very least. I think am I getting a little bit of help here? Oh yeah, there's a level 103 undead monk there. Not entirely sure if this is gonna drop me anything better. I've not killed a rare yet in this expansion, so I guess we'll figure it out very soon, huh? Alright, there we go. Into darkness, he says. What does he drop? Oh, he drops orders resources as well. Used to recruit troops, run missions, and research upgrades for your order hall. Sweet. And we actually also got this thing right here. Valiant Glory grants 20 artifact power to your currently equipped artifact. Okay. Do I have to use that? There we go. Nice. So Velo Malorn actually became a little bit more powerful because of that thing. That is awesome. Okay, so I made my way towards the cavern where I think that demon is gonna be hanging out. He's gonna be here somewhere. I gotta say, these groves that we have over here are awesome. They're so nice. You need to get me out of this cage. We're in more danger than you suspect. Hey, Cuckrix! How you doing, buddy? How you doing? I was told I need to come down here and kill you. How do you feel about that, sir? Do you mind? I don't know if he minds. He doesn't seem like the guy that really cares about a whole lot of things. Alright. Night Whisper, how are you? You have my thanks, mage. If not for your arrival, I would have been surely perished. That's okay. You arrived just in time. Cakraxis was moments away from sacrificing me to his master. I was certain I would perish. I am grateful, but we are not out of danger yet. Xavius has returned. The Nightmare Lord is here in Val'sharah, personally orchestrating the corruption of this land. My captor revealed as much to me before I was to be sacrificed. We must find Theon Moonclaw and inform him before it is too late. Well, hey, I just talked to him. He left because he had some more urgent matters. Should I let you go otherwise? Do you... Yeah, okay, I was gonna say. Not entirely sure if I should open your cage, but... Alright, so we need to return towards the Archdruids' den. That's okay. Alright, so I've been spending a little bit of time getting the bonus objectives done as well. So that way, hopefully, I'm gonna be getting some more experience once again. It's been really nice though, because even though there are multiple people questing here, there's no competition between, for example, like these nightmare totems. Which turns out to be enough to get the bonus objective. But it seems like everything is available for all players. Normally it was like first come, first serve, right? And you'd always were in competition with other people that were questing in the same area. That seems relatively minor, but it's a nice quality of life change, as I can actually, you know, I can actually worry about not simply tagging all the mobs and continuing onwards, you know? Like, very little competition, I suppose, in that regard. Anyhow, I am assuming here that the Archdruid is going to be inside of the den. Is he here?
He put up quite a fight. But your Archdruid belongs to me now.
Xavius, I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a second, Xavius. Are you not even gonna fight me? What's going on here? Oh, we found him though.
Pathetic creature. This curse has made me stronger
Wait,
than the ancients.
I need to kill him? I don't think I want to kill him. Turns out someone else was already in the process of doing so. This seems wrong. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying that, but killing the Theon right here seems wrong. Now I'm secretly hoping that this is going to obviously give me...
None can stand against the Nightmare Lord.
He's a servant of Xavius is what it said. Oh man. I'm sorry, Theon. I'm sorry. I'm secretly hoping that he's gonna be returning here, but... Maybe this was just an image of him? Or did we actually have to kill the Archdruid? That would not be good. Oh man, a Vel Night Whisper. It looks like we have officially killed him. Theon Moonclaw was a great druid and a true protector of this land. How can we hope to defeat the Nightmare Lord without him fighting besides us? I think I can just simply, you know, try and kill him. That would probably do. So 2 of the chapters have been completed. Let's see if we can turn into the last quest as well. Alright, so I'm making my way back towards the grove of the very first Archdruid that we met today. Gonna be turning in the 2 quests that he gave me earlier. The Vorus whispered of your arrival. Solid as rock. Your arrival was a blessing, friend. Ande Thoras Ethil. No worries, sir. May peace again fill our sacred grove. So this is obviously the harpy that we killed earlier. And apparently I get to choose between two different things. Now I'm assuming here that every single time I'm gonna pick the cape. Just because of Transmog, right? Now that my grove is safe, I can turn my attention to the threat you speak of. To hear of Cenarius' plight is disturbing indeed. Tell Malfurion that I shall meet him at the grove.
Time is running out. You are needed at the Grove of Cenarius. We must act swiftly.
I'm coming, Malfurion. Gotta be making my way towards the grove once again. Now, once again, I know I mentioned this in every single World of Warcraft video about Legion so far, but the music and the graphics. While the graphics may not be the most beautiful out of any video game of all time, it most definitely has got a super nice feeling to every single zone, right? I mean, this is like a magical place where we have to solve the issues at hand. What is this thing? Ooh, I hadn't seen that yet. So I'm on my way towards the grove, and there's another quest giver right here. Wisp in the Willows. Wisp are the spirits of our night elven brethren who have become one with the forest, but their minds and the way they perceive things are very different than in life. You should bond with this little one, see it through its eyes as it travels to the hidden pools and grows some trees. Guide the wisp through the hidden pools to grow 8 trees. Really? Do I do that right now? Looks like I have officially turned into a wisp. I am not controlling anything right now, though. Looks like it's simply searching for budding trees, but watching out for hungry fish. Oh, I see. Looks like, as in typical World of Warcraft fashion, I got distracted once again. I'm now planting trees. I was on my way saving Cenarius. I'm pretty sure this could wait another moment, but hey, what do I know? Alright, so I've planted 8 trees. Let's see if I can finally go on with the business at hand. Okay, thank you, Traveler. Hey, no problem. No problem at all. It's not like I was on you know, an important duty or whatever. Hey, have fun with your wisp, dude. Actually, obviously, that was a dead night elf. I just helped a dead night elf plant trees. That's kind of cute. Hey, would you look at that? More fish hook corns. What was it? Something like that. All right, we're in the Grove of Cenarius. Are all the Archdruids here? Elithir is here. Koda is here, and the third guy, I think he was supposed to be resting over here. May or may not have fallen in battle. We got a fish hook dude right here helping us out instead, so it's okay. Okay, Malfurion, what's going on? Lowko, you have returned. Good. I have counseled with the other Archdruids and concluded that Cenarius' condition is merely a symptom of a much greater problem. Your experiences in Moonclaw Vale make that clear. We need help. There is one who can bring understanding to these events. With Theon gone, we must ask that you aid us in reaching out to the Lady of Dreams. Ooh. I'm ready. Cenarius, my mentor, what foul power could hold sway over him? I am ready to aid you, Malfurion.
Lady Ysera, thank you for answering our call. We face a dire threat.
No need to explain, Malfurion. I have seen what is coming. The Emerald Dream is being overtaken by the Nightmare. The Legion and the Satyr Xavius are to blame.
I'm not gonna lie though, so far this zone is absolutely amazing. I mean, just look at this. We're just hanging out here with Malfurion. We got a couple of Archdruids. Ysera is here. Cenarius is dying. I mean, the fact that Cenarius is dying, I guess, isn't that awesome. But as far as the zone goes, it's pretty incredible. Anyway, the Temple of Elune. Cenarius is in danger. If his condition is not reversed soon, he will be lost to the nightmare that threatens the Emerald Dream. To spare him that fate, we must have the Tears of Elune, the same relic you were sent here to retrieve. Elune's temple is not far. Go there, find Lianis, show her my seal, and instruct her to release the Tears into your custody. Hurry, Lowko, time is short. So we need to continue onwards towards the Temple of Elune. But I think that is going to be something we will do in the next episode instead. So far, I am thoroughly impressed with the very first leveling zone that we decided to choose in Legion. Of course, like I mentioned, we're gonna go to all of them. So if you are interested in seeing the future episodes as well, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you get a notification as soon as I do upload more. But other than that, I want to thank you all so very much for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, and I will see you in the next one.